to do some of the boring stuff as well.
Projectus is a fast-growing niche business operating with a unique medical technology recruitment marketplace.
Oof.
Your voice is just creaking up a bit.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. You've actually got everything down.
Yeah.
Now it's like taking one.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, try again. Projectus is a complete. Projectus is a complete. Start again.
And this close-up contains a lot of the material that I removed from the mids as well. So
Projectus is a fast-growing niche staff as a system.
and you can see why I cut it. Hopefully.
Projectus is a fast-growing niche business working with the Projectus is a fast staff as a system. Projectus is a fast-growing and unique business working within medical technology recruitment.
Okay, good.
Technology recruitment.
Now it's worth saying that these are. Let's just see we've got in the right place. There we go. This is the exact same. So this is the second interview from a close-up. I didn't include the first interview close-up because A, it would bloat out the size of the project, and B, so little of the first interview is usable compared to the second one. The second interview is much better. So this is what we have here. So this is the same as a lot of material that we've been seeing, but just on a close-up. And I do want to make sure that I have that coverage on easy access in my select reel.
We're looking for people across. Hello.
Now, by now, you can tell what I'm going to do. I'm basically going through the entire process a second time with the close-up. If you want to go ahead and do the same thing on your own and skip through to the next lecture, by all means, feel welcome to do so. I'm just going to go through the motions here and make sure I have all the coverage that I need. But essentially, any line I've got in a wide, I will also want in a close-up for Jake. I've not been that comprehensive with the other contributors because they're not as important and we can kind of cut around it a bit more. But for Jake is the boss. He is the main lead contributor and he's going to have the most screen time in our edit. So I'm making sure I'm putting the time into getting all of his material here.
We're looking for people across all levels, from entry level through to experienced recruiters, to take our business to the next level of growth.
Okay, maybe not that one.
Ambitious recruiters and team leaders. Yeah. We're specifically looking for. We're specifically looking for ambitious, experienced recruiters and team leaders to set up practices for us across Europe and the USA.
Don't like that. Oh, here we go.
You'll be working in a harmony. You'll be working in a market that helps to save people's lives every single day using groundbreaking technology.
Okay, big guy is still there, but not as obvious. We'll put that in. Ugh.
When you join our business, you made a shareholder as soon as you start, which gives you a stake in helping grow our business.
Let's start again. One of the unique things about our business, one of the unique things about our business is you're given share options from day one to help. I need to get the second line. Okay. Now I'm past this.
Okay, first part of that is perfectly usable. Ugh. Never sinks in.
To help. I need to get the second line. Okay. One of the unique things about our business, one of the unique things about our business is every single employee gets share options at day one. So they've got a stake. One of the unique things about our business, one of the unique things about our business is every single employee has share options from day one, right across the board. So they've got a key stakeholding in how our business develops and grows in the future.
Cool. Okay, I imagine we're going to shave that down, but the first part of that is usable and has a clear background, so that is good.
Right, so let's just mention that you're given,
Given, sorry, yeah.
you're given a shareholder, you're given a statement as soon as you join. Let's talk about Wiggins as a unique offer.
What is completely unique about Project?
Now, this means that you are personally invested in the success of our business. That's a nice thing to cut to a close-up on because it's quite nice and emphatic, so we definitely want the close-up of that in there.
Is all employees are given share options from day one, right across the board. So you've got a unique stakeholder in how business grows and transforms for the future.
Okay, just mention unique.
Okay.
Let's full stop at the end,
Yeah.
and then you can do it.
Okay, fine.
One unique thing.
One of the unique things about Projectus is every single employee is given share options from day one, right across the board.
One unique thing.
Now, this is a bit difficult because this is another common problem with these videos: is the contributor doesn't know to leave a good few seconds of dead space between the director coaching them and actually giving their interview, because they kind of run over each other here.
One of the unique things about Projectus is every single employee is given share options from day one.
Okay, I will take that as well.
Right across the board.
This means you can play by your business. You talk about they become personally
Yeah.
invested in the business.
This means that you're personally invested in the success of our business.
Okay, I think there's a second one of those.
This means you're personally invested in the This means you're personally invested in the success of our business.
Cool, that's pretty good.
Medical technology is a guaranteed growth business. People always need to invest in healthcare. It's one of the most exciting businesses to work in.
Now, I'm so confident we're not going to use this. I'm not going to bother with this in the close-up. I just don't really like it. So let's go ahead.
Second, sorry.
Introduce third section, so there are a lot of benefits to working with us.
There are a huge amount of benefits to working with us here at Projectus.
Okay, so I think this is... huge amounts of benefits, isn't it? Every time. Oh, and that's because I also forgot to put an out point. That's my fault.
There are a huge amount of benefits to working with us here at Projectus.
For instance, we have a clear structured commission scheme.
For instance, we have a clear structured commission scheme that pays between 30 and 50% uncapped.
Okay, this is good.
For instance, we have a clear structured commission scheme that pays between 30 and 50% uncapped. Yeah. Start again, or?
No, just do that additional line.
This is a truly unique offering. This is a truly unique offering within the field. I'll start again, it's fine.
Now, that was a bit weak at the end, so...
No idea, it was so noisy here.
Yeah, it's so noisy.
Fine, so
Yeah,
it's
okay,
very-
This is a truly unique offering within the field.
That's another nice emphatic line, so we can cut to a close-up on that as well. I hope I'm using the term emphatic in the correct context here, as in emphasis. To emphasize something, emphatic.
This is a truly unique offering within our field. This is a truly unique offering within our field.
Now, perhaps what we should do is talk about the Accelerate program next, because it links into saving, or maybe you want saving first. Yeah, let's talk about saving. This helps our employees save huge amounts of money very quickly. Help them with things like house deposits.
Yeah. This helps our employees see entrepreneurial slice. This helps our employees save huge amounts of money very, very quickly. To help them to save for things like house deposits, weddings, cars, incredible holidays.
Okay, so I've labeled my selects kind of badly in one place here, which is on this marker where it says transparent program called Accelerate. I've also put the saving money in from the commissions in here. So rather than rejuggle everything around, I'm just going to change this marker. So this is going to be Accelerate and saving money, and I will just update that there. So then this can go in here at the end.
This helps our employees save.
Cool. And then let's keep going.
Yeah. Yeah. This helps our employees save huge amounts of money very, very quickly. To help them to save for things like house deposits, weddings, cars, and holidays. This helps people within our business. This helps people within our business save huge amounts of money very, very quickly. To be able to save things like holidays, cars, deposits for houses, weddings.
No, that's not
Wait,
very
around-
good.
For things like the first line, so
For things like, for things like house deposits, weddings, cars, incredible holidays.
He does drop his expression very quickly there, doesn't he?
Yeah, just that one part. Your face drops at the end though, but when you
Okay.
when you said that, so just keep on doing
Yeah.
it. First and go, we're nearly done. Or things like
For things like for things like house deposits, weddings, cars, incredible holidays.
Okay, he doesn't hold it for much longer, but that's workable. So,
we also talk about Accelerate program now. Still say we also have using quite a lot. So is it a bespoke program? Would you say?
Yeah, it's
Or
like
a tailored program, or no, it's not a tailored program. So maybe just talk
it's a
about
progression plan, I guess, isn't it?
Yes. So we people that work for us also have a very clear
okay, we're coming up to Accelerate, so
Progression plan. People that work for us here at Projects also have a very clear progression plan. It's called Accelerate Plan.
cool.
T yourself a pay rise and promotion. This helps our employees.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put the close-ups for Accelerate just in here, so they're next to the wides. So,
People that work for us here at Projects also have a very clear progression plan. It's called the Accelerate Plan. What it means is that you know the targets and objectives you need to hit to guarantee yourself a pay rise and promotion.
cool.
Within our business.
Do you mind taking this one?
Okay.
Okay.
That's one, okay. At Projectus we have. I'm just thinking. How do I start it?
Okay, so we can talk about how people that join us
Yeah.
often know where they can move to very quickly in the business.
People that join our business know exactly how they can progress within our business due to the Accelerate program we have.
Okay, I remember this not being great.
And essentially what that means is that you have set objectives and targets that if you hit, you're guaranteed pay rises and promotions within our business.
Right. So let's talk about how we also offer support to our employees. It's just one line.
Yeah. We also offer a huge amount of support to our employees.
Cool. That's quite a nice line to close up on as well.
We also offer a huge amount of support to our employees.
I think that's just here, isn't it? It was a small one. Oh, once again. What am I even doing? It's late as I record this. So,
In addition to the work training, the work coaching that we do, we also offer the life coaching.
So in addition to the so in addition to the award-winning recruitment training platform we have, we also offer life coaching to our employees, which had an incredibly positive impact not only on our employees but actually also their families and friends.
is that in sync?
So their families and friends.
Okay. life coaching. Just having to remember to click back every single time.
Really, really spot on. We also work in a really modern fun complex located in Covent Garden. There's strong emphasis on socialising.
We work in the for Nico.
Okay, I think we've got a good one from Covent Garden, haven't we?
We also work in a fun and vibrant complex near Covent Garden with a huge emphasis on socialising.
Cool. So it's the last take of that, pretty much.
In a fun and vibrant complex near Covent Garden with a huge emphasis on socialising.
Perfect.
We also work in a fun and vibrant complex near Covent Garden with a huge emphasis on socialising.
Right. Now on to the final point, which is what we're looking for in return for all these benefits. In return, we're looking for positive, driven employees.
Okay, this is right at the end, and we're very nearly there.
Maybe, can we say themselves?
We want something like
Sorry.
In return for this, we're looking for positive and ambitious people, perhaps that have reached a bit of an apex in their career, looking for that next opportunity, and we can offer a completely unique one to them.
Okay, by the time we reach this audio seems a little bit out of sync, but we can roll the audio around a bit to fix that later on.
We're looking for positive, hello. We're looking for positive and ambitious people to join our business. And what we can offer them, I'll start again, so I forgot the apex thing. Yeah.
Is this a frame rate issue? It seems to be getting worse towards the end.
We're looking for positive. We're looking for positive. This is positive. We're looking for hello. Okay. We're looking for positive and ambitious people to join our business. Perhaps they're at the apex of their career, looking for a new opportunity that's exciting, that's different, and you'll definitely get that here.
And that is it. So we've reviewed all of our interview material with Jake here, and we've built quite a comprehensive select reel. This is a good example of going through takes and just making sure that you have the important building blocks you need to build your edit later on. Because now that we've done this, we can go through
Complex in Covent Garden with a huge emphasis on socialising. We also work in a fun.
We can go ahead and we can review multiple takes. We can go ahead and we can review the important bits of the interview. We have it all here on demand. So in the next lecture, we're going to go through how to set up a parallel edit, and then we will begin the edit proper. We will begin our first pass in which we lay down the backbone of our edit. We're just going to look at getting all the dialogue in place, and then in the second and third passes, we can look at cutaways and animations and lower thirds and all of that stuff before doing the final audio pass on all of our interview. So click on through to the next lecture once you're ready.